They assemble at night, each one having prepared as diligently as possible for the time given to them before the witching hour, the hour of reckoning, the time when they begin outdoor cartoon television. Stray Casts is on the air.
Good evening, glory, hallelujah to you. What the heck's your story? What's going through you? This is the glorified version of a Bassmaster Can Talk to. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. Hello, Bass Galaxy. It's Wednesday night. Yeah, hello. Give it up. And it's Rick Clunn's birthday, too.
Is it?
Yes, that's Ryan Popcorn Whitaker. He's co-hosting this whole Winnebago tonight.
I'm clapping for Rick Clunn's birthday.
That's it, dude. Old Clun. The Bass Galaxy's a better place with Rick Clun. Happy birthday, Rick. And to celebrate Rick Clun's birthday, we have Takumi Ito on tonight. It's Taku time. Yeah. Not Taku Tuesday, but Taku Wednesday, apparently.
Right.
Yes. And we're here to celebrate Taku's second Elite Series victory on Smith Lake.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude's amazing.
Awesome.
He just brings us happiness every time. Every time. That's just like you, Ryan Popcorn Whitaker.
That's what nobody says.
Hey, man, it's Wednesday night back on Stray Cast. We were off last week, and it's great to be back. And, of course, we worked up a few things for you. Not one, not two, but three like and shares. Three of them. Yeah, three.
I have two.
Well, hold on. I got a sneak one.
Oh.
I got a sneaky one you don't know about. First off,
throwing curveballs.
I'm throwing curves and slider knuckles at the same time. Here's the deal. Like and share the live Facebook feed. Feed it on over to Rockin' Shoal Fantasy. Working the chat board. Give it up for Rockin' Shoal. That's right, over in Bama. Sweet home Alabama, where skies are blue. That's Rockin' Shoal Fantasy.
He's an oil man.
Yeah, like and share the live Facebook feed. First chance tonight on the randomizer is a tin cup whiskey box of fun to the door. That's right. Compliment to Luke Foley and tin cup whiskey.
The liquid stretch.
Yeah, and some apparel as well. And then a Power Pole swag box to the door. That's Power Pole apparel and goodies as well. That's prize too. 2 chances so far. Like and share the live Facebook feed. Now, next is something from Takumi Ito himself. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's giving away something.
I hope it's those fuzzy dice you hang.
I don't know. He said he's got something.
The ones you hang on the mirror?
Yeah, the ones. Yeah. Exactly. On the lowriders.
Right.
Hey, I hope it is. Like and share the live Facebook feed. And Takumi, Tin Cup, and Power Pole are going to take care of you tonight. You know who takes care of us every week here on the Stray Cast Show?
Who's that now?
Keeps his crazy train on the rails. It's the best gosh dang producer in the business. It's Andrew Ellenberger. He's a ginger ninja. Where's he at? Choo-choo-choo.
Yo.
Gingy. Where is he at?
Where's Gingy?
I'm here.
Oh, I hear him. He's
live from Hobart.
And you know what? He's like pretty much the king of Hobart and Lake George.
That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah. Him and Shooter won another derb out there. Congratulations, Ginge, on the derb.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Crushing.
He grew up on the lake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But everybody thought he was fishing for carp out there. Really, he's catching 20-pound satchels. You know what I mean?
Those people don't live far.
Hey, it's Clun's birthday.
I know, it's awesome.
J&J, you know that?
I got my Clun coin and my Clun popper.
All the good
I
stuff.
got it all right here.
The 50-year memorabilia.
Where are you keeping your coin, Andy?
I got mine in my pocket right now.
I'm afraid I'll lose it, so it's in the shadow
I know.
box.
I wanted to do that too, but I'm afraid I'll lose it.
I have it
I
in
don't want to lose
this
it.
magic pouch here. I have the Clun coin, and it rubs up against Pedro's magic rock.
Oh, that's a lot of power.
There's a lot of magic going on in this old
Might have an explosion.
Yeah, something might happen in the Bass Galaxy.
Some sort of explosion.
J&J, again, congratulations on the victory. You and Shooter are amazing out there, bud. And pushing the impulses, Ginge.
Yeah,
I'm working them through weeds, MILF, pads, coontail, all that stuff all day. What was the percentage on the impulses when you were done?
I think it was 71 this week.
71?
Yeah.
After all that.
After blasting grass?
Yeah.
And people that don't know Lake George and Hobart, it's kind of like a pole position. Like, okay, get on trolling motor high, go up past this thing before that guy gets there. So it put him to the test. It put him to the test. Hey, Gingy, I know you got work to do, and I know you hate when we keep you on too long. Are you there?
No, I already left.
That's Andrew Ellenberger, the Ginger Ninja. All right, back to it. Hey, Popcorn.
Yeah.
You got your new sled.
Yes.
You got your new sled.
I do.
Just in time for the CalSag big Southside Derb, bud.
Yeah, man. Excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you might win?
No.
No?
I don't.
I mean, big bucks. Big
well,
dirt.
I mean, I'm fishing it, so there's always might, but do I think? No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Creatively visualize it.
Try really hard.
Creatively visualize it for Rick Clun.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun. That's it.
There you go. In your new sled.
Yes.
In the new sled.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
Hey, you been shopping at Omnia?
Yes.
What'd you get?
Spy baits.
Oh, you let the bag out of the cat right there.
They're not working.
Well, they will.
Maybe. Yeah.
They will. Did you use the
a little too much honesty there? I didn't plan for that question. Sorry.
Did you use the
Senko's.
Did you use the Premium Pro pre-order app when you bought it?
Of course. Yes.
Hey, get this.
Yes, sir.
Get this. I was talking to the boys over at Omnia, old Ricky over there. And he tells me this little sneak, not supposed to tell everybody, but coming soon, you will eventually be able to collaborate, have a collab and a conjunction junction with the application, the cell phone app, and your fish finder.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Scientists are working on it now at the Omnia headquarters.
I'm still learning all the mapping features.
With goggles and those tubes that smoke.
Yeah.
Not bongs.
The mapping features are so insane. There's so much to do on there. I can't figure it all out.
Well,
there's so much.
I think the cool thing that I've been seeing on it is, again, if you're going to travel, current up-to-date temperatures, current up-to-date spots to fish. I mean, all kinds of good stuff going on.
Yeah.
Dude.
Also, if you're buying rods and reels, you get 20% back.
Yeah, you might as well.
Rods and reels.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Omnia.
Don't be dumb.
Premium Pro app. You know who's a Premium Pro? He's on the Abu Garcia team now and the Berkeley Trilane team.
Mm-hmm.
It's that guy that takes whiskey home.
Yo,
whiskey gypsy.
That guy
Foley, where are you at?
The guy that lives in restaurants. He's not in a restaurant.
He's actually
in a restaurant.
Holy cow! This is a first.
I'm at home for a change.
In ages, folks.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's been a while.
It's good to see you.
Good seeing you guys.
Heck yeah, you feel nice and relaxed, Foley?
I do. I'm getting ready to leave for a BFL, and we just stayed home tonight.
Okay, taking it easy. You in the bride to be?
Yeah. She's on the court. She's on the couch making wedding plans as we speak right now.
Making s'mores and wedding plans, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Congratulations to you and Courtney.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we can't wait for the big party.
She says thank you as she's sitting on the couch looking at her wedding list.
Oh, boy.
She's not tying FG knots for you?
No. Is she going?
Only Seth Fider and Brad can tie the FG knot. Any mere mortal can't tie that.
Or maybe the Fritz Sides box is out on the table.
Oh yeah. I still carry it around with me everywhere I go.
Hey, Foley, you know what is amazing? That
What?
you're on the Berkeley team now.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, you got Miles at Trilene too now.
I do. Trilene has been the longest relationship I've had in my life outside
Very
of my
intimate.
parents.
Yes.
So sorry, Courtney, but Berkeley big game and me been going strong for 30 years.
He's still a mono kind of guy.
Sorry, I just saw a live comment on the Facebook. It says, a gypsy that stays home? How?
Yeah.
Every once in a while I gotta stay home. I'm tired.
Hey, Foley, for those that don't know, every week here on the Straight Cast Show, you come on here courtesy of Tin Cup Whiskey, and you give the Bass Galaxy the Tin Cup Whiskey word of the week. And whenever you hear that word of the week, you take a little sippy, right? I mean, it could be a piping hot, steaming coffee, a cafe con leche, a nice cold Coca-Cola, or of course, a Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey.
Fashion.
Yeah, or an old fashioned like you have. And if you look, Han Solo is balancing on the top of this tin cup right here.
It's good at that.
Yeah. So, Foles, when you hear the word, please sip what, Ryan? Sip what? Responsible. And a big bottle of Tin Cup.
Responsible.
What's the word?
Well, it's not easy to keep coming up with new words, but I just figure like,
come on, you got one.
Where the guys were last. Let's go with the spotted bass.
Spotted bass. Okay.
Yeah, spots.
How about if
if somebody says fishing spot, let's drink to that too. I mean, I can just got engaged for crying out loud. Let's have a party.
Or
spot or bass.
Or Taku or Takumi.
That's fine.
How's that?
That's fine. How'd you guys get him to chug that beer?
There's a lot of hooligans involved in that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, maybe we'll tell the story on the air. I think we should.
Do.
But yeah, Corey and I may or may not been instigating that. And of course, no one says no to Caleb Summerall. You know what I mean?
Oh, I had to call it an early night with him and Livesey in Florida one night.
Oh, I know. And then everybody, Gussie's the nicest guy in the world, but you notice that was taking place right outside Gussie's boat. So
it was.
Yeah, Gus was involved too. And Pistol Pete Prespiora and Fighter, everybody.
I don't think there's anything mean about having somebody.
Taku didn't have a chance.
And then after that,
nice.
Takumi and Matt Robertson wrestled.
Nuh-uh.
Bare-chested, bare-shirted, tarps off, rolled into the pond.
Matt likes to wrestle.
He does. Hey, Foley, want to remind everybody, like and share the live Facebook feed. Again, Tin Cup Whiskey giving away a box of fun to the door. Also, Power Pole giving away some goodness. Not a power pole, but a box of some swag and some goodness to the door. And Takumi Ito himself giving away something that could be good for spotted bass.
Hey.
Spotted.
Hey.
Fishing spots. Hey, when you hear the word spotted bass. Full, you okay? You okay, Full?
I'm good.
Right now.
Put your hands up.
I got a little too excited.
You could win the Takumi prize. Like and share the live Facebook feed. And in the meantime, I guess we'll put this power poles down and bring in the Sultan of International Cool. You good with that, Foles?
I'm good with that.
You good with that?
That's a great nickname for him, too.
I don't know. I just thought of it. I don't even know what the
That's
heck.
fantastic.
Hey, thank you to you and Tin Cup Whiskey for your contribution to the Bass Galaxy and this show. You, with your hard work, Luke Foley, have made Tin Cup Whiskey the #1 brown liquor in Bass. And congratulations to you and your hard work.
Well, thank
Mr.
you.
Gypsy. Hey.
Good luck at the BFL.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah,
good luck.
thanks.
Smash them
It's
out.
going to be on Lake Monroe this weekend. I'm pretty excited. So
You're familiar.
Yeah.
Become one with the bass. Become one with the bass.
Be the bass.
Be the bass, Timmy. Be the bass.
Not talking anymore.
Put the power poles down. Don't go anywhere. When we get back, it's Taku time, Bass Galaxy. That's right.
See you guys.
Yeah.
There's a moment when you're faced with a challenge, and just solving the problem isn't good enough, even if that means breaking the rules and shredding apart conventional ways of thinking, all in the name of creating something truly remarkable. With this much control at its command, we didn't stop with just one. We created 2 incredible trolling motors. Introducing the new Power Pole Move brushless trolling motor.
This is the mountain, and this is mountain whiskey. Unspoiled, untamed, forever wild. There's no safety net, no way down. Up here, it's just man and the mountain and his tin cup. Tin Cup Whiskey. Mountain whiskey.
Omnia Premium Pro gives you the confidence to eliminate dead water on thousands of lakes across the U.S. Exclusively on the Omnia app, use 10 unique data layers containing critical real-time mapping information to see water temperature, water clarity, contours, lake bed hardness, and important weather data all in one place. Matched with Omnia's loyalty credit program on all your tackle and gear needs, this is the only app you need in your arsenal for success on the water.
Come take part in the inaugural South Shore Bass Open, which is set to be the largest team tournament with the highest payouts ever seen on Illinois and Indiana waters of Lake Michigan, coming to Hammond Marina August 3rd through 4th, 2024. Lake Michigan and its tributaries are home to impressive mixed bags of largemouth and smallmouth bass that are sure to create exciting weigh-ins for spectators and anglers alike. Bring your family and friends to Hammond Marina to enjoy food and beverages along with tackle and boat vendors, kids games, a live DJ, and of course a live weigh-in where a first place prize of up to $30,000 will be awarded based on a 150 boat field. Thanks to collaboration with the Horseshoe Hammond Casino, Hammond Marina, South Shore Conventions and Visitors Authority, and CalSag Bass Anglers. Registration is live for the South Shore Bass Open at southshorecva.com/SS Bass Open.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk show. Make no mistake about that. Right now, Bass Galaxy, myself, Popcorn Whitaker, and Andrew Ellenberger bring to you the international sultan of Bass and Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Taku time. Give it up for Takumi Ito, 2-time Bassmaster Elite Champion. Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Taku.
How are you?
Welcome back to the show, bud.
Thank you. I'm back, Taku.
Taku's back, and it's Taku time.
Yeah, Taku's back.
You look awesome, bud. Where are you? Where are you right now?
I'm today that I arrived in Michigan, the cross St. Clair.
Oh, St. Clair.
Yeah.
Oh.
And just fun fishing the whole week.
Oh, just knocking it out, huh?
Yeah. So I'm so last week I went to ICAST and so Taku is like a business walk, but right now I go back now.
Now you're at Smallmouth Disneyland.
Yes, Smallmouth Disneyland, Michigan.
Yes, that's your vacation. You're with your friends, the smallmouth.
Yeah. And my vacation is this week, but everyday fishing.
Yes.
Everyday fishing. Yes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Hey, first off, congratulations on your second victory. We're so proud of you, Taku.
Thank you very much.
Awesome, dude. I mean, just a real cool win. The way the whole thing went down at a very level tournament. You know, the whole time it was pretty level, ounces meaning everything. And here's you with a 6-pounder. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So great.
That's an awesome tournament for me.
Beautiful. And here's the next thing we want to thank you for. The entire Bass Galaxy wants to thank you for brightening our days ever since you've come onto the scene, bud. Now, 2019 was a weird time in bass fishing, but like right before you came on, things were, that was the transition time, the Bassmaster in MLF. and then here you come in 2020. We call you top 10 Taku in 2020 and 21, and you just brought smiles to us, and we needed that. We needed that. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your importance in bass fishing.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, you're always happy. That's the point. That's the point, bud. I mean, you remember the first time we had you on the show with Takahiro?
I remember. Taku and Takahiro T.O. So the Japanese legend. So and Taku couldn't speak English very well, but Takahiro is
that's why we had him. He helped out a great deal. He even played songs. It was amazing.
Yeah, I remember that.
But now that you've embraced the American culture, you've kind of grabbed it by the nads and made it your own, if you know what I mean. Showing us Americans a thing or two about bass, and you've really got a handle on the American language in a short period of time. We commend you on that. That's awesome. With all that being said, we want to get to know more about you tonight. You're already an international superhero, a bassin, so we need to know some origin stuff of this superhero, Takumi Ito. Are you okay with that?
Yes, I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay, well, before we get into the whole Smith Lake thing, let's get to know a little bit more about you, okay?
Yeah.
Now, so I'm gonna try and put it to you this way. So, when you were a little kid, all of us bass fishermen and fisherwomen, when we get struck with the bassin bug, it happens. Most often for a kid. Did it happen to you when you were a kid, Taku? So did you first get into bass fishing when you were a small child?
Yeah.
Okay, how old were you about?
I think 9 years old.
Yeah, me too. Same thing. Me too. Right about then.
I started 7 years old bass fishing.
Okay.
But 2 years I couldn't get a bass.
Okay.
2 years.
It took you 2 years to catch one.
Yeah. Every week I fishing with my dad, but I couldn't get a bass.
Interesting. And so it's just the low population in Japan? Is that what it was? The low population of fish?
I'm not, but I think the Taku's technique is bad because I think many bass right there. So many fishermen, many Japanese fishermen, and many bass, but Taku no good fisherman. 7 years old.
You weren't practiced at the art yet.
So, but I every week try to bass fishing because still 7 years old. I love U.S. culture, U.S. bass fishing. So I try to focus every week, and finally 2 years later, I got like a 2.5 pounders bass, and I got American buzz bait.
Oh, and a buzz bait. Nice. That's a good first bass. Oh, yes. Yes. So so there's an appeal, a magic of bass fishing, right? If I can explain maybe my experience to you, when I was a kid, I first saw Bill dance on television, and I'm like, wow, bass fishing is cool. And then like 78 and 79, not the classics that Clun won back to back, but I remember being introduced to Rick Clun at that time, maybe second. And
that was 76, 77.
Right. But 78, 79 is when I was introduced to Clun. As far as I know, he was in second place in 78. And I think 79, he might've been in third. So, but I remember seeing Hank Parker won in 79.
Parker.
So basically that's when I was first introduced to the magic of Rick Clun and tournament fishing.
Yes.
And today's Rick Clun's birthday, Taku.
Oh, happy birthday, Rick Clun.
Yeah, he's 21 now.
He can drink.
That's awesome. Yeah. Wow.
So my question to you after all that is, what was it for you as a young child in Japan that really first turned you on to bassing? Where did you first see bass fishing?
sea bass.
No, where did you first see bass fishing? Was it television? Was it in print?
Yeah. So video game.
Video games.
Really?
Yes.
Video game.
Yes.
I think the American video game because I play Super Blockbuster 2 as a video game.
The Sega.
Yeah, but so I play the video game every day. So, and I understand bass, bluegill, crappie, walleye, pike. So many kind of fish I learn.
You're like Al Linder of Japan.
So Japan is a no crappie, no walleye, no pike. But already I understand all kind of fish.
Yeah, and I remember you telling us about the video game.
Yeah.
And kind of what I was asking is, did you have television of bass fishing in Japan that you watched as a young kid?
I think So I think 9 years old, 10 years old, I always try to find the American tournament movie and the Japan too. So it's hard to find, but I try to find if I found many Bassmaster tournament, many kind of tournament movie. So I always I talk to my dad and so I input on the videotape.
Yes.
Every day the watching and I learn to.
Us too. We did the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. And that was before YouTube and everything else. We were just wearing out videotapes. Of fishing, and the knowledge that came from there is amazing.
Yes. So my dad and the Taku both times starts in the bass fishing. My dad don't know how to catch a bass. Taku don't know how to catch a bass. So it's so hard to catch a bass, but we always looking. So we always play in a video game and television, and I learned to know how to catch a bass.
That's awesome. Do you remember the first rod and reel that you ever got? Like your first serious one?
So I got diver. Diver procaster, professional caster.
Yeah, the procaster.
$30. Procaster spinning bait casting reel and the procaster bait casting rod, and the total is just $60. I got.
Was that the one you caught the fish with the buzzbait on? Was that the
no. So my dad have a very expensive Shimano Scorpion.
Oh, the Scorpions. So yes. I love it.
Taku caster, my procaster, and the backlash. And I steal my dad's spinning rod and the cast, and I got so fast bass. Yeah.
What was there a lure? First lure that you had confidence that you could catch bass?
Yeah. So I caught buzzbait, my first bass. So I think Ofto OFT brand. It's a US brand or a Japanese brand. I don't know, but I think OFT buzzbait. So
okay, so that was your lure for a while after you caught that first one. You were just buzzbaiting.
After 2 years of prepping, he wanted him to smash the buzz.
Yeah. And I try to winter times throw the buzzbait, springtime throw the buzzbait. No catch. So every day I throw the buzzbait, but nothing. It's hard.
And finally it happened. And you're doing all this from the bank, right? You're on the bank fishing from the shore.
Yeah. So Japanese people, many people fish in the bank. Not so many people on the bass boat. And so because the road is very narrow. And the parking is not so many. So many people fish in the bank.
Do you remember what was your first boat? Did you have your first boat in Japan?
Yeah, so my dad love US history too. So my dad bought Skeeter SX 186 something. So my dad get a Skeeter. I think the Taku is 15 years old. My dad got Wow.
So you were buzzing around in a Skeeter at 15.
Yes. And I try to driving and trolling motors. So every week we fishing with skeeter boat and that.
You had to be the coolest 15-year-old in Japan, right? Because
Yes.
I don't imagine there's a lot of 15-year-olds driving skeeters.
Yeah. So not so many people don't have it, but my dad got it. So, but my mom, so my dad and the Taku and my older brother only know that. It's a secret. If my mom know that, so my mom is very angry. So Taku, my older brother, and my dad only know that.
Shh, don't tell anybody Taku was driving the skeeter at 15. Don't tell them. Hammer down in the hammer lane.
Yes. Very secret.
That's awesome, man. I mean, that has to be something that just embeds and permanently fixes bass fishing in your head. I mean, a 15-year-old kid, the memories of you as a 15-year-old running down the lake in your dad's skeeter. I'm sure it sticks with you all the time. You think of it often, don't you? Where you got your start.
Yeah. So I learned in a bunch of how to catch a bass fishing because we fish in a tidal river. Tidal is the ocean's water is down. It's a current moving. So I learned to know how to catch a tidal. Suddenly, many fish feeding. Suddenly, stop it. So it's very similar to the Sabine River, but I fishing every week, and I learned to know. Bass is a feeding time. The many fish eating a lot, and sometimes no bite. So it's big experience for me.
Yeah, and I guess it kind of got you ready to eventually make the leap. Now you became a big deal in Japan before you were an international superstar in Japan before you came to America. By your success, I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah, so Taku is not a professional fisherman in Japan. Taku is like a commercial fisherman.
Okay.
TV, YouTube, magazines, every day fishing, but no tournament.
Like a supermodel of fishing.
Yeah. Every day. So sometimes bank fishing, sometimes boat fishing, but no tournament. Taku always smile and just fishing, and the bass fishing is fun. So just like that. Yeah.
And you were damn good at it.
Yeah. So I learned to the tournament. Tournament fishing is I learned the US. It's an open tournament and the qualifying elite and first year, second year, I learned many tournament fishing. It's very very focused, and everyone focus on fishing, everyone focus on bass. So every year I learned how to catch a tournament fishing bass.
That's so your first tournament was in America?
Yeah, almost. Japan is so small tournament. I tried that, but not a professional tournament. So first tournament is the 2019 the Toledo event, and the first professional Bass Open, the first tournament.
Okay.
For me.
Well, your first ever tournament was a Bass Open.
Yes.
A BASS Open.
Wow. Yes, BASS Open, the Toledo event, and the Taku is the second place.
What happened?
Yeah, Taku is the second place.
Whoops.
Wow.
Yeah. Peekaboo, here comes Taku.
Yeah.
Dude, amazing. And then 2000, that was what year? 17 or 18?
19.
19? 2019, yes.
19. And then you, of course, qualified in 19.
Yes.
Come to the elites in 2020.
Yeah.
Hey, let's give this a shot.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but I think the bass love Taku, so it's easy to catch.
You got the sauce, bro. You got the sauce. I mean, he comes from Japan as an international fishing model. And says, hey, let's try this tournament bass fishing. It looks cool. I watched it on a video game. It's really neat. And then all of a sudden he just comes here, pops a second, and then qualifies for the elites.
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean,
First try.
not even kidding around.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty amazing bass.
Yeah, very amazing.
And again, in 2020, we needed you, Taku. We needed the breath of fresh air that blew in from Japan, if that makes sense. And that's Takumi Ito. We needed your good nature in the sport of bass fishing in 2020.
2020.
Yeah. Do you remember? So your first tournament was Florida. It had to be probably St. John's, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I was guessing it was either St. John's or one of the chains or something. But do you remember that tournament vividly? Your first Elite Series tournament. Were you nervous? Were you scared? Was it just easy going? What was it?
Very nervous. I remember that. So very nervous. Practice day 1, day 2, day 3. I don't remember that. So
I mean,
yeah. Because the Rick Cran here, so Clark Wendland there, Seth Spider, many legendary fishermen, is a Bassmaster elite. So
yeah,
I'm very nervous, and it's so hard. It's so hard.
Hey, let's face it, man. Just launching your boat sometimes can be kind of a nerve-wracking experience at that time in the morning, running behind in the line, dumping the boat, getting to where you need to be on time and everything else. And here you're dealing with that with more barriers than a lot of anglers.
Yeah. It's so I remember very hard, but so lucky that tournament day 1 cancel and the day 2 cancel is a strong wind.
Oh,
so
okay.
My mind is okay. So it's good. If no cancel tournament day 1 start, I think very very bad. I think. So
what'd you come in that derby? Do you remember the first elite one? What place?
Yeah, 21 something, I think.
21st.
Yeah, 21st. It's pretty good. So
yeah.
He's already cashing checks.
That's great.
But I remember in 20 and 21, we were calling you top 10 Taku.
Yeah. I remember that. So, but very lucky. So I fished just one big ship. So sinking under the bottom, the ship. It's a very small ship, but I don't know why the 40, 50s big male, big female coming. So it's a small ship under the water. So I cast just one spot, and many catch 30 fish, 40 fish every day.
That's awesome. You found yourself a little sweet spot there.
Yeah, very lucky.
So you felt a lot more relaxed after that.
Yeah. First tournament is start and relax. Yeah.
Who was the coolest to you? Like who went out of their way to say hi to Taku your first year on the elites?
I think
to welcome you.
I think the Gussie.
Oh, Gussie. Okay, excellent. Yeah.
Gussie and Austin Felix. Very
great.
Yeah, 2 people.
Let's check out.
Yeah,
nice guys.
They're super cool to you.
Yeah, super cool. So it's super good. But Austin's English so very hard, like a 3-piece English. So I couldn't understand. So.
He's got a sleepy English. Yes, he does.
It's hard for me. Yeah.
Congratulations to Austin and the missus too. They just had a baby.
Yeah.
He just had.
Yeah. So I'm happy. Yeah. So he's a dad now.
Yeah. But that's funny that you said he has sleepy English.
Yeah, sleepy dad.
Yeah. He's not going to get much sleep now with a new baby. Buddy. He'll be showing up in his pajamas to every event now.
Yes.
That's awesome. And Gussie was really cool to you too the first time, huh?
Yes, Gussie always very kind, and always Taku is around, but Gussie is always hey Taku, so very kind guy. I like him a lot.
And all three of you guys are smallmouth experts. So
yes,
so to speak.
Yes.
Not bad, man. Taku, you have one of the best jobs in the world. To be a professional bass fisherman.
Yes,
Best jobs in the world.
My best job.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than being a fishing supermodel like you were in Japan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And 2 Elite Series wins in 4 years.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes. Taku time. Taku time.
100% Taku time right now.
100% Taku time. Man, you have embraced America, and you I mean, basically you're owning bass fishing in a lot of instances. I mean, you're grabbing the bull by the horns. You know what I mean? In bass fishing. And I want to talk to you about, before we get into the Smith Lake victory, I want to get into some stuff here about some American things. You want to talk American stuff, Taku?
American stuff?
Yeah, just American stuff.
Like, what do you mean American stuff?
Well, you said you were very into American culture.
Yeah,
so we
you like America. So I want to talk to you a little bit about, American culture. So we just call it American stuff.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Things. All right. So American, when you first come to America, did you watch? Were you? I'm sure you watched American movies, right? You did, right?
Yeah. So before I watch American movie a lot.
Well, what's Taku's favorite American movie?
Okay.
What's one that you just go back to every time?
I always watching Alien.
Alien. Yeah. What's your favorite part in Alien?
Yeah, Alien 2 is very, very my favorite. Many alien, very dangerous, and many very cool guns. So
lots of cool guns.
Yeah, that's cool. So
you got guns, Taku? Do you like guns? Do you have guns?
I have never shooting because Japan is not arrow, so gun. But I'm US. It's US. Can use a gun, so I'm very, very. I want to try, but I have never tried that.
You know, maybe you, Caleb Summerall, and Lee Libs, they should go drink a bunch of Busch Lights and just go hunting.
Oh yeah,
see what happens.
Here we go. Yeah. I need a bunch beer and we need to. Yeah.
Firearms and liquor. But that's great. Alien versus Predator is amazing.
Yeah, Alien
I really like that.
It's cool too. Yeah.
As well. That's a great choice.
Yeah,
I could actually see you as an actor in an Alien.
Yeah.
Let's
go. Yeah,
and stuff. You keep it up, you might get that role. You never know. You never know. Hey, how about American music? Like, are you into
music? Yeah. I love US hip hop.
Oh, hip hop.
Yeah, like a
who's
Snoop
your
Dogg, something. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg?
Who'd you say?
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Bust me out a little rhyme, would you?
What do you mean?
Say me a line of Dr. Dre, would you?
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, bust out a line. Sing a line from a Dr. Dre song.
Yeah. Can you sing it, Dr. Dre?
Sing? I don't remember, but I always like I always drive in the vehicle and so Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, something. Yeah, very cool.
The Chronic?
Yeah, I like that.
The Chronic 2000.
You're just going na na na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I know that, yeah.
So that's your feel good music. Some hip hop, American hip.
It's good, yeah.
I thought he was gonna say Cheap Trick.
Well, Cheap Trick's big there, right? Trick. You know Cheap Trick?
No.
Yeah,
I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah. Close to us.
I like that.
See, Andy was just playing some hip hop beats.
That's
awesome. Hey, how about American food? It's so much different than Japanese food because we have junk food, like so much junk food.
Super junk food. Yeah, I love that.
You love it?
I love the Wendy's hamburger and the Subway sandwiches and the pizza. I love that.
And pizza.
Yeah, but too much eat Taku getting fat, so I'm safe. One pizza, two pizza, okay, I'm done. So
And that's it.
yeah.
'Cause Americans get wild.
Yeah, so
We get
American
wild
people
on the junk food.
eating a
Whole
lot,
thing.
but Taku always carefree.
How about sweets? Like, you know how Palahniuk loves ice cream and
Yeah.
what about Taku? What do you like? What's sweets?
You know Snyder's something? Snyder's snack.
Snickers?
Yeah, I like that.
Snickers.
Snickers. No, Snyder's. I think the Snyder's.
Snyder's pretzels?
Yes, I like that.
Oh, Snyder's pretzels.
Yeah, I like that.
Those are good.
Yeah, you can't stop eating those things. You have one of them and then you just keep going.
Yeah, and the Hershey's chocolate. Hershey's.
What is it?
Hershey's. H-E-R-S.
Hershey's.
Yes,
Hershey's chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aha.
Chocolate.
Now we're getting the secret. We're getting the secret Taku.
Yeah.
This is the juice. So, what is something that Taku will not eat? An American food that you will not eat. You refuse to eat. No good.
No good food. Like so many Japanese, many American people eat like grits something.
Grits.
Yes, breakfast.
Taku is saying no to grits. No grits for you.
No grits.
That's where
what
you
is
live.
it? So it's very strange food. So
Oh my
great.
goodness.
Not great.
Hey, Taku, have you noticed this is an odd time in American bass fishing? There's a lot of crybabies right now. Have you noticed? A lot of people complaining. Complaining about bass fishing.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Have you noticed that this year?
Yeah, so so some people say something, but I don't know. I'm not talking about this. I don't know. But yeah, I heard couple times.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I like your attitude about it. It doesn't concern you, and you have your own job to do, right?
Reminds me of Aaron Martin's.
Yeah, just like Aaron, exactly. Yeah, just going fishing.
Yes. So because we Japanese, so Taku don't know. So Taku don't know so tournament, so good season and shadow spawn, ledge fishing, many kind of fishing technique, fishing sport. I don't know that. So just fishing every day. So largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass. I don't know. So spotted bass don't live in Japan too. So I always just fishing and focus the tournament, just like that. It's very important. So
yeah, you keep the outside stuff away and focus on your job to catch fish.
Yes,
And
very important, I think. So some tournament is bad, but it's okay. Lake Wheeler is no good. It's 90, 92. So very bad tournament, but I don't know ledge fishing. I don't know Tennessee River school fishing. I don't know how to catch a Tennessee River water system, but it's okay. Always focus on tournament. It's very important.
He said spotted bass twice.
Yeah.
In case anyone's counting there.
That's the Tin Cup Whiskey word of the week.
Yes.
Spotted bass, by the way. There it is. By the way, Taku, you were going to give away something special to a lucky viewer or listener of the show for the like and share contest. And you were going to give them a lure or something? What were you going to?
Yeah.
What do you want to give them?
Yeah. So now, I bring many Japanese secret bait.
Oh, yes, you. Oh, wait a minute.
What's a
Wait, hold the tub up. Oh, wait a second. A whole tub.
Yeah, but I don't want to show that. So
okay,
like and share this live feed.
Okay, and share the live feed, and you get one bait.
That looks like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we can't even tell you. Look, look at him teasing.
Yeah, so I bring some Japanese bait. Yeah, so I can show you some couple Japanese secret today.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
I gotta like this post.
Yeah, you better. You got a chance. You got a chance, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's get to some tech. Oh wait, what do you got? What is that? Hold on a minute.
Yeah, so
there it is.
Bait. Yeah, pancake bait.
The pancaker itself.
Yeah. So it's bluegill bait.
Yeah.
Usually many people throw in a Texas League and Lava Zig trailer, but I throw in a Neko is a rod.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you remember the Lake Fork tournament?
Yes, sir.
Lake Fork tournament. First day, I caught a 39 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
On that?
Yeah.
On the big one.
I caught a couple of fish. I caught this huge bluegill Neko.
Wow.
That's crazy. So,
oh my gosh.
Smith Lake, I use a small bluegill Neko. Flip cogeo, but Lake Fork is a many big fish and very spooky. I use a huge bluegill Neko.
Okay. And what do those do in the water when they're falling? What does it actually do? What is the action?
Action is like a sumo.
Like a sumo?
Sumo. Yeah, Japanese sports sumo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like this one is a grip in the water and a boom, 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 boom.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Like a sumo just plowing through.
Small. So like a boom, 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 boom. Very strong. Yeah. So
wow, lots of vibration, impulse.
Yes, very important. So Japan is famous these techniques.
Okay.
Bluegill Neko is famous, but US people no use that. So sometimes I try many kind of lake. I try this bait. So bluegill Neko lake.
What do you?
They will now.
Yeah, believe me, they will. Hey, Taku, what do you throw that big bluegill Neko on? What's the tackle for the big one?
This one.
No, the big one. The big one. The Lake Fork one.
Yeah, I use 610 no reeds heavy action.
Okay.
Fishing rod and reel is metanium. I use Shimano metanium.
Metaniums, yeah.
Yeah, and
what pound line?
20 pound fluorocarbon.
I like it.
And throw so live scoping and find a female. I throw this huge 5 inches Neko.
And then you got a big hook on that, a big Neko hook on that.
Yeah, Trio, the Ryugi's Talisman Brutal is a very strong hook. I use that. Gosh. Very strong Ryugi hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then on the smaller Neko bluegill, what's the tackle for that?
Yeah, this one is tackle is very important. Smith Lake, spinning tackle I use, but 19 pound braid and 16 or 20 pound fluorocarbon on it.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. And into the brush pile. Big brush pile.
I get it now. Okay.
And, shaking. Yeah. Many big fish sit in the brush pile at the tournament. So many big spotted bass around the brush pile.
And that's the one that coerced them.
Yeah, but it's so hard to get on the bite.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know it was a lot of work.
Yeah, and I throw I think a 3-4 kind of bait, and I catch a big bass. So if this flip cogel, Neko no bite, change another bait, yeah.
Keep switching it.
Switch it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, something I noticed that you don't do
a
lot is throw a crankbait or flip. Do you just not like that, or is it just not your style, or?
Yeah, I cannot do that. Too much work. Flipping the too much work. Heavy rod, heavy line. I don't like frogging. I never throw the frog. No good.
No frog. No flipping. No winding a plug.
Flipping. No, nothing.
Too much work for Taku.
Yeah, so many American guys like a Tyler Rivet is very powerful, and the flipping all day is okay, frogging every day is okay, but Taku is no power. So
come on.
Do you still throw a buzzbait though?
No, buzzbait.
No?
Too much
He's over it.
Too much casting.
You're over the buzzbait.
Oh.
How about I mean, like you throw a crankbait ever? Do you ever throw a crankbait?
Crankbait is okay. Crankbait is okay for me, but pencil bait like a super spook, buzzbait, frog, flip, and boat dog fishing, nothing.
No, no flipping boat docks for
No
you.
flipping boat dog. If I found a boat dog, no cast. If I found a big grass area, no cast.
There it is.
Amazing.
Well, I always wonder why. I mean, I've never seen Takumi. I've been in your boat. I've seen the rod lockers. I never saw a flip stick in there.
No, I don't have flipping stick. I don't have 7.6 extra heavy, 7 foot extra heavy. I don't have it.
Yeah, 6'10" heavy. That's it.
6'10" heavy is okay. It's okay, but
sometimes
over the 7 foot, no.
Not happening.
Yeah, but I have a 7 foot extra heavy spinning rod.
Really?
Yeah, and a 25-pound fluorocarbon leader.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and if I have to flipping the cover, I throw this one 7 foot extra heavy, and a 30-pound braid, and a 25-pound fluorocarbon leader.
That's pretty badass.
Taku, I know all this works for you, and you're great at it, and you're crushing it. But this hurts me.
Yeah.
It hurts me.
Well, Ryan, some of the greats in history flipped with a spinning reel.
Taku is a professional flipping spinning rod.
Yeah, I'll bet he could kick. He just go down the bank. So what? It's a 7 foot heavy.
Yeah, 7 foot extra heavy.
Extra heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
So have you ever caught a fish punching a mat with it, like a 1 ounce? And
if I found a mat,
away from the weeds.
No cast. So looks like Ganta's bill. If find a grass, no fish. Grass mat, no fish. So path, no fish. So I cannot fishing the Ganta's bill. Everywhere grass.
It's just grass everywhere.
It is the opposite of most fishermen's instincts.
And just comes in and qualifies for the elites in a year.
Crushes it in a year.
Top 10s.
Yeah, hard for me.
Wow.
I
wish I had the strength.
Yeah, you are awesome, dude. You are awesome. And certainly your victory at Smith Lake was amazing. And just another notch in your bass fishing history. But Ryan, did you happen to talk to Ronnie?
Sure, yeah.
Hey, you know Ronnie Moore, right?
You know we
yes.
Yeah. So we probe Ronnie Moore a lot on this show, and we get extra information. Ronnie loves stats. You know Takumi. And Ryan probed him earlier and got some very interesting stats.
Yes, sir.
About you and your 4 years on the elites.
I'm going to say some numbers to you, Taku.
Yeah, get this, Taku. Get your calculator ready and process this. You ready?
We're gonna start with the basics. You fished 53 Bassmaster tournaments. Got 2 wins. We talked about Smith Lake a little bit, but St. Lawrence 2021, 2 wins already. Yes,
sir.
44 times in the money out of 53.
44 out of 53, Takumi.
Very good.
Whoa.
16 top 10s.
Wow.
Yikes.
In 53. That's very good.
Real good.
Wow.
Taku, you have caught 2,166 pounds of bass in your Bassmaster career.
So in 4 years, 2,166 pounds of bass Takumi has brought to the scales.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a lot of LBs.
A lot of pounds. You have earned $704,039.
$704,000.
Taku reach.
Very good for
Taku reach.
Yes. So Taku, every pound of bass that you catch worth $325 each pound.
Wow.
Yeah, bud. Each pound. So you catch one of those 3-pound Smith Lakers.
Yes.
It's almost $1,000.
It's almost $1,000.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, think about that when you're going to up north.
Yes.
Like You're catching 5-pound smallmouth, $1,500 fish.
Yeah, and then you caught that 6-pound
Wow.
spot, and that was worth $1,000, but it was also worth like another $2,000
Yeah.
by the averages.
Yeah,
So that was like a $3,000 fish.
dude, think about it that way. That's a $3K fish.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow.
And then furthermore, every tournament you fish, you are averaging $13,283 per tournament.
Excellent job, Takumi
Very good.
Ito.
Yeah.
You are a Durber. You are a
Wow.
Durban mofo.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Heck yeah.
13,000 a tournament.
Grabbing
That's-
America by
that's
the
very good.
balls.
Awesome. Awesome.
Big news.
Those are huge stats for real
Yeah.
compared
Yes.
to what we
And that, we talk about, not to get too into the weeds here, but we do this for every angler that comes on, and we see a lot of the, we'll get the consistent guys that haven't won a tournament yet, but they're getting a lot of checks, and that average per tournament is always a lot lower than that. So, just winning one every couple of years puts your average a lot higher.
pops it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 100K
Those
helps.
2 wins.
That's for sure, too.
Yeah. You get a win every couple of years, and your average would be higher than guys that are in the top 20 in AOY.
That's amazing stats.
Amazing. Amazing. Wow.
The what else is amazing is your Smith Lake victory. And
yes.
Yeah, we do a little thing here on Stray Cast. It's called Victory in a Nutshell. You've been talking about your victory a lot. So what Popcorn's gonna do, Ryan's gonna give you a little bit of bullet points, a little bit of brief points about your tournament victory on Smith Lake. And if you could just elaborate on them or explain a little more, that would be awesome. And Ryan's gonna do tournament victory in a nutshell.
Let's break it down.
For Smith Lake. Break it down.
Let's break it down.
Like
All
Dr.
right.
Dre and Taku in the truck.
Just the number stats to start, but Smith Lake, 58 pounds total, 4-pound, 1 ounce margin over second place, Brad G. That obviously the 5-pound, 12 ounce spotted bass, just a behemoth.
That's a 6-pounder.
Day one, 13-10. And this is what I like to see. Like when you talk about the Elite Series, anyone you talk to that makes the step up, they always say the guys catch them better every day at the Elite Series. That's the difference than the rest of the.
You're so right.
Than the rest of the levels. So, perfect example. Day 1, 13-10. Day 2, 13-11. Day 3, 14-2. Day 4, you were probably just toying with everyone. 16-9. Just
The
better and
climber.
better and better. Slow
Climbing.
climb and then just a knockout punch.
Yeah.
So that's just the stats of this, but there's some things I want to know that I haven't heard. So you said in practice you were focusing on 3 creeks, and you said some bass at the creek, some creeks had skinny bass, some had fat bass, some were just empty, no bass. Why? So you settled on what was the name of the creek?
I think that I fished Rock Creek. Rock Creek is Rock Creek.
That's right. So why do you think that creek had the fat ones versus the skinny ones? What was happening there?
I'm not sure that because Smith Lake is a blueback herring or threadfin shad. I don't know about the small bait fish.
Okay.
I saw that. So many bait fish swimming a lot. So I try to catch a bass and all kind of creek, but Rock Creek only in a very fat, very healthy bass.
Nice.
So I don't know why, but I found like a big bend like that. So big healthy bass swimming a lot. So
in that bend?
Yeah, it's a big bend, right? Like that. Many kind of big bend river. And I found a big school, and I found a big many shad right there.
Bigger bait.
Okay, so more bait.
Yeah.
And bigger bait.
Bigger bait.
Yeah.
Active fish, feeding fish.
A lot
Okay.
of critters.
It makes sense. You said something about 25-foot brush piles. You said any brush piles in 25 foot.
Yeah.
On them. Why 25 foot Why was that the magic depth for those fish to be? Because we saw guys fishing super deep, we saw guys fishing shallow.
Yeah.
We're focused on that 25-foot range.
So because the first day and the second day, I focus on offshore. Offshore. Like so I use like this Japanese baits, Japanese like schooling fish bait. I throw that.
Okay, what is that?
Yeah. So this one, the nori is wrapping minnow, but I'm not focused on the brush pile a lot. Day 1 and day 2. But I think that day 1, day 2, getting the pressure, and the many fish into the brush pile. I think
it just kept pulling back in.
And change the fishing style. So I only focus on the brush pile. Not so many bass, but big fish right there. So day 1, day 2, the schooling fish. Many people shaking the minnow.
Sure.
Yeah, many people like that. But shaking minnow, the too much pressure. I use this. So something as a secret bait. Yeah.
That's a good.
Capture a couple fish, but they getting more pressure and not so many schooling fish. Day 2, afternoon, day 3. So I change the brush pile fishing.
So you were throwing that bait you were just showing in the brush pile?
No, this is the schooling fish.
Those are for the schoolers. I was gonna say, wow, that really is.
Day 1, day 2. So I throw this bait a lot.
I see.
Yeah, schooling fish. But everyone fishing a schooling fish. Everyone, every pro fishing a schooling offshore and jigget minnow. So very, very pressure. So fish very scared. So I change the fishing style.
Again, a change up.
Yeah.
He's always doing that.
When you're talking about fishing the brush piles, you mentioned changing baits a lot. Changing baits every day. Changing baits.
Yeah.
How many different baits were you changing? Were you just changing size and color of a few specific baits?
Yeah, so some big baits, some like a crazy Japanese for some like a huge dice.
There's the dice.
Yeah, so everyone's thrown a small dice, but I thrown a very big dice. So many kind of Japanese bait. I tried that. So finally I got big bass. So every day change now. Many kind of bait. So I have a bunch of Japanese like many kind of bait. So I try to change many bait every day.
Showing them some different. Now you said that the fish that you were catching were feeding mainly on crawfish and bluegill.
Yes.
What does the dice? That dice doesn't look like a crawfish or a bluegill.
I think.
What do you think it's imitating? What do you think it looks like, or is it just that it's something different?
Yeah. So because crawfish, because I don't know about big fish eat a crawfish and eat a bluegill. Live well inside a live well, a big bluegill and a big crawdad crow inside live well. So I understand that. So fish eat the bluegill and crawfish into the brush pile. So I understand, and I tie this one. Day 3, I start fishing this one. Day 3, I change the many kind of baits and try to brush pile fishing and catch a big fish.
Okay, so changing baits a lot.
So the dice may represent a crawfish too, is what you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So because the Japanese small dice, it's shrimp. Japanese shrimp. Focus on the Japanese shrimp. This one.
Okay.
But the super big dice is more move the water, more grip the water, and push the water a lot. I think more crawfish, big like a crawdad like that. This one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, huge dice. huge dice is not popular in Japan, but big fish love it.
That's interesting too. And I was with Logan Parks at one of the events. I think it was Murray, and he was throwing the dice. He was rolling the dice, and it was crazy the amount of fish that follow that thing.
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of them. I mean, they weren't committing for him,
Mm-hmm,
but like every one of them would follow that thing and be like, "What is that?
Right.
What is that?"
Yeah.
Right.
So I try to check the live scope, and the fish love that. Fish don't like that. But huge dice, some bluegill bait, and the kind of Japanese bait always chase a lot. So some bait no bite, but so sometimes it's good bait.
They just knock the
easy bite.
What's the and you're Neko rigging that dice too, the big dice, right?
No, drop shot.
Drop shotting on the dice.
Yeah,
okay, my bad.
yeah.
Excellent.
But sometimes I use a Neko too. So hook on it and a weight on it and a Neko. Just a nail rig.
Okay,
hook
nail weight.
And a weight right here and using.
It's just a weighted dice. You know, you get kicked out of casinos if you do that.
Yeah, for weighted dice, exactly.
Yes.
That's interesting though on the drop shot though. I didn't realize.
Yeah, so many Japanese people in the drop shot use a lot. Dice is a very famous in the drop shot.
How long has the dice been?
So usually
no, I mean how much time? How long have people been throwing the dice?
How many years
we've only seen it for the last couple of years.
Taku use a lot, maybe in 2-3 years I using. So Taku is a professional dice fisherman.
It's new.
Nice.
It's new.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
But it's very important thing that so action. So like just a shake, no good. So I throw like a reaction. Yeah, very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
You really throwing the dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're shaking it hard. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't I've waited on this, but we got to talk about the white powder.
Yeah,
what's with the white powder?
The Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Very white powder. I put on the old bait like that. Happy powder, happy white powder.
That's happy powder.
What is this?
He is in Detroit.
Is
yeah.
Is it? Can people buy it? Yeah.
So it's very happy.
He's not sharing.
Is that it?
Careful. Takumi, you're gonna have a great vacation. I can tell.
Oh yeah,
lots of powder.
Yeah, every day white powder
stays on long. Does it stay on the bait long, or is it a couple casts? You have to reapply it all the time.
Taku's white powder is like a skin. So like so water. So touching the water is very like messy.
Slimy.
So always like a skin and cast a lot, but don't take. So always. So like here, like a skin and
it adheres to it. In other words,
yeah.
Okay.
So
they love that stuff. Who came up with this powder?
What did they?
Who came up with the powder?
Who made it?
Yeah, this was the nori.
But I mean, like how long's that stuff been around in Japan? And because we always hear about the liquids in America.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden we see you with this powder.
Yeah, Taku's powder is not. So normal powder is released in Japan a few years ago.
Okay.
But Taku powder is very more custom.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Only have so some professional. Some professional my good friend I gave like a Bassmaster. I gave powder, but all fake powder.
You slipped him a Mickey. That you did the old funny deal. You gave him a placebo.
You gave him a baking
powder.
Slip Mercer a Mickey placebo.
Yes.
Yikes!
Yeah.
What makes Taku's powder special?
I think that hopefully this year release Taku's super powder, happy powder.
Happy. Is everything legal, or do you have to go?
It's legal.
Okay.
Just legal. Yeah, it's okay.
So nobody's gonna get arrested if they're running around with Taku's happy powder.
So just
Can
a
you buy
shrimp
it?
powder. Just a
Can you
shrimp
buy
powder.
the ingredient at the grocery store? It's all I want.
Yeah, just a shrimp powder. Shrimp powder.
Shrimp powder.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna go home and start making stuff like a mad scientist.
All right.
Yeah. Taku is a mad scientist.
Taku's sniffing the powder right now. It's still
Yeah.
lingering on his hands.
Yeah.
Taku, did you know you were gonna win going into day 4? Did you know you were gonna win?
Yeah, so day 3, I found how to catch a bass. 100% I understand. So day 4, I think 14 pound is easy. So I focus on fishing just like that. So I think 14 pound plus day 4, it's easy because I understand all things. 25 pound brush bite, many big fish, but very hard to get on bite. But Taku have many Japanese techniques, so I think I can get a big bass.
You're
so day
sneaky.
4. Yeah.
Yeah. All
He's
right.
sneaky.
All right. That's all the technique questions I got for you. But I just wanted to make a comment. The hat patches, the patches you're putting on your hat, that's very punk rock, and I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And I hope that it spreads because it looks cool.
Yeah, no, Taku's a
And
trendsetter.
who else has had hat patches? Ike Nelly did it a little bit.
Yeah.
He did pants patches, but keep doing that.
Yeah,
It looks cool. Your patches and your hats,
the patches.
very, very cool. Your sponsor patches on your hats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taku make that.
Oh, you did that?
doing
Yeah, Taku. Yeah, Taku
Oh, I
is
saw
like
it. Was hands
yeah,
on. Yeah.
Oh, that's
professional.
awesome, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, keep at it.
Love
Hey,
it.
are you excited about what's coming up here? I mean, obviously returning to a place of victory, and you love smallmouth.
Yeah.
You're vacationing now with the smallmouth, and then you move on to New York with some more smallmouth experiences.
Yeah.
Are you feeling excited, Takumi?
Very, very, very. So I'm very excited the smallmouth tournament. But I everyday fishing. I have to everyday focus on a smallmouth tournament. So tomorrow start on the fishing, and the whole week I learn how to catch a bass. So every day. So practice very important for me. So hopefully I wanna get more smallmouth fishing techniques. So I will find that. So I bring many Japanese kind of baits. So
Wait, you got new sneaky stuff? Like,
Yeah.
are you going to be introducing all new?
New sneaky stuff.
Never seen it. Sneak. These New York bass have never seen this.
Never seen.
Oh, yikes.
But 90% no work. Always. I try many kind of Japanese bait, but 90% no work, but 10% very good.
Yeah, and you win a derb.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, there's a very good probability. Chances are high, considering the averages that Ryan shared with us, that you may be victorious again in New York. Are you thinking about that? Are you thinking about victory? Is that how you think, or do you just go fishing?
Just go fishing. So I think so. Too much focus on win, it's no good. Just fishing, very important. Yeah. So I always focus on fishing, focus on bass. So so some tournament no good, but always focus on fishing is very important. Always focus on fish. Very important for me.
He's got a good attitude.
Yeah.
I mean, you really do. We said at the beginning of the show how you always bring smiles to the whole Bass Galaxy every time that we're with you, see you, or anytime on camera or social media, what have you. Are you ever mad? Is Taku ever mad? Does Taku yell? Do you get angry?
No, because the fishing is fun. Just the fishing is fun. So I throw on a bait, and oh, bite, get a bite, just for fun. So
Okay, well, let me give you a situation.
Mhm.
And here's Takumi,
Mhm.
and he just puts a brand new Neko bluegill on,
Yeah.
powders it up,
Mhm.
throws it out there on the spin pole,
Mhm.
and boom, the bluegill flies off of the hook. Oh, okay, it happens sometimes. The
Mhm.
bait comes off of the
Mhm.
Neko hook. Okay, let's put another one on. Rigs
Mhm.
another one up.
Mhm.
Boom, it pops off again. 2 in a row. Now, Takumi's happy. He's fishing, puts more powder on, rigs up another bluegill, throws it out. Boom, it goes flying off the hook. Now, you're not getting mad. You're not saying words. You're not cussing in Japanese. What's going on?
Yeah, I think it's very stressed. So sometimes I think mad, but if camera backside, I always smile. So I'm a professional media commercial pro, so I always smile. It's very important. So
And what's cool too is like you could swear on Bass Live in Japanese and we wouldn't even know it. Like, where a lot of the American anglers, they swear on Bass Live in American and we know it. You could swear in Japanese and only the Japanese people would know you're swearing.
yeah,
So you gotta let it out. Just let it out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Let it out if you need to.
Say bad words if you need to.
Goose fraba.
Sometimes so mad is okay. What?
Yeah. If you need to.
Okay, gotcha.
Only
Yeah.
if you need to.
Okay, gotcha. So
Only, but we like it better when you're not mad.
Okay, I
like
got
your
it.
attitude.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
keep-
Keep at it. Just
not
go
caring.
fishing.
Yeah.
yes, just go fishing.
Just go fishing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Takumi, thank you again for coming on the show, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We had a real good time with you. We got a couple prizes to give away.
Yes.
Let's do that. Andy, were you able to can you text Takumi the
Okay.
Yeah,
prize
I'll
winner?
send it to him.
Okay, Andy, the Ginger Ninja. He's the best producer in this business.
Oh,
Takumi,
yes.
you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey,
It's a
Takumi, would you like a drum roll or would you like trumpets? What would you like to announce the winner? You can either have drums or a trumpet. What would you like?
I like a drum. Taku is a professional air drum pro.
Professional air drummer.
Air drum. So like
Air drums.
no, yeah. So Taku is an air drum professional.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you actually played drums.
Yes, professional. Very. Yeah.
All right. Here, Ginge, you got him?
Mhm.
Here it is. There's your drums. The winner is... Who's the winner, Taku? Who you got?
What thing? This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe Lucia.
Joe Lucia.
Yeah.
Joe Lucier.
Joe Lucier.
Joe
You
Lucia.
have won the Sneaky Sneak Takumi Ito Stray Cast Like and Share prize. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Just send your information to Rock and Shoal Fantasy.
Okay.
Right there.
Stray Cast, yeah.
His Facebook page. Yeah, I'm sorry. Stray Cast Facebook page. Attention.
Yep.
Rock and Shoal Fantasy. You get a sneaky
Mhm.
Takumi Ito
Insanely
base.
jealous about that
Yeah, I am too. Takumi, when I see you, can I have some dice?
Dice?
No, powder. I want powder.
Okay,
I want
yes,
the big ones to
I
put on
can
the
give
mirror.
you a fake powder.
Yeah, fake. Hey, remember when I gave you the square bill? The hand
Yes,
carved
I remember
salsa?
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a good bait. You got to
Okay.
give me something good.
Okay, yes, one real powder I gave you.
Okay.
Just one, yeah.
I will see you in New York.
Yes, in the hills.
We can get it on film. Takumi's going to hand me the powder, and then we'll have the NYPD just slamming me on the ground.
I'm gonna call it in. And
Yeah,
say that
yeah.
There's a drug deal going down.
Say it's happening. Takumi, thank you so much again for coming on the Straight Cast Show. Congratulations on your victory, and thank you for being a shining star and breath of fresh air in this Bass Galaxy. We need you, man. We need
Thank
you.
you.
We
Thank
need
you very much.
So give it up, Bass Galaxy. That's your 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion. Maybe 3. You never know.
Yeah.
New York. Hey, get
Thank
some
you,
rest.
Taco.
Enjoy your vacation, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Taku.
All right.
Peace. It's Takumi.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had a good time with Takumi.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Hey, Popcorn,
Yeah.
we got to give away some stuff.
Yeah. Hey,
You
before
got
we do
another
that,
one.
What happened?
Pedro wants to give a rock away.
Gosh dang it. We could have had Takumi do it.
Rockaway Boulevard.
Rockaway Bull. Let's give the Pedro Rockaway next week.
Okay.
Are we
Okay.
cool with that? Is Pedro okay with it?
I'm sure he will be.
Yeah, let's do it next week, and then we'll announce it at the beginning of the show, and we'll give everybody an
There you go.
opportunity.
Before we do all this,
Okay.
we got to remind everybody, August 3rd and 4th, Hammond Marina, South Shore Bass Open. Chicago, go to southshorecva.com.
Big Derb.
Check it out. Huge derb, south end of Lake Michigan. Smallmouth, largemouth, whatever.
And if you look at it like Takumi, it's easy money.
Big tournament.
No matter how you put it. It's
southshorecva.com. Check
Easy
it out. You
money.
can register, get information on it. Big tournament.
Kapoom,
Horseshoe
kapow.
Casino.
But yeah, let's give away the Pedro rock next week.
Yeah.
Because maybe someone that's going to fish that event might get it, and then they'll win. I mean, plain and simple. Plain and simple.
If they get it.
Genji,
they'll
we
win.
got some more stuff to give away. What
Correct.
we have a power pole fun box.
Yes.
And a tin cup fun box. Ryan, you have the tin cup hat on tonight, and you're drinking tin cup.
I do.
So why don't you give away the tin cup prize?
Let's go. I got the name.
You got the name?
I got the name. Give me a drum roll.
You're the drummer. Drummer your own roll. There it is.
Winner of the tin cup fun pouch pack is Brad Tuttle.
Brad Tuttle.
Brad Tuttle.
Come on down.
Congratulations.
And send JR Rock and Show Fantasy a direct message at the Stray Cast Facebook page, and
That's right.
you get a tin cup whiskey box of fun to your door. Now, Ryan, say the other one because did I get it?
What's the other get? Power pole?
The power pole one.
The
Ben Milliken and Brandon Palanicker.
I got it.
Yes.
Power pole giveaway. Fun, but what is that? A fun pouch also?
It's just a box of goodness coming to your door. It is
Okay.
not a power pole, so don't yell at us.
It's power pole related stuff.
Yes, swag
Right. The winner
and
is
powder.
Warren Davis.
Warren Davis. Yeah, the power pole
Congratulations.
box of fun winner. Power pole down, trophies up. Takumi Ito.
Yes.
He won. He won.
He won.
Hey, we're back next week. We got a little sneaky show for you, and I think we have the a couple. We have a deal on the Chicago Derb as well, and the guys that caught that giant New York bass.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
popping in for an Uno momentum.
9,
It's like 12 pounder,
12,
dude.
11.
Yeah, out of New York. Sizzle chest, easy
Yeah.
sizzle chest. There's
Yeah.
biggins in New York. I don't know what to tell you. He kept talking about dice, and I was just thinking about Dice Clay
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time.
You wanted the picture?
You want the picture?
Oh, okay.
Just play that "Just the Way You Is" song.
Just the way you was.
Billy Joel.
Oh, love dice.
Bass Galaxy, thank you. It's been another enjoyable Wednesday night here on the glorified version of a Bass and Talk Show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. It's Ryan Popcorn Whitaker. Thank you, Omnia Fishing. Visit omniafishing.com for all your bassing needs. Sims Fishing. Thank you, Sims, Patterson, and Peter. Bob's Jackplate. Ryan, you're all jacked up on Bob's Machine Shop.
Yep.
All jacked up on the new Lund.
Yes, sir.
Impulse Lithium keeps you going all day long. Don't skip a beat. ImpulseLithium.com. Power Pole, thank you for your contribution to this show and the prize package for tonight, as well as Tin Cup Whiskey. Luke Foley and Tin Cup Whiskey, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Berkeley, Abu Garcia. Go spool up some Trilene after the show. I promise you that. I'm going bassing tomorrow. I'm going bassing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll say what that was. That was kind of like Yosemite Sam. I'm
Yeah.
going bassing tomorrow. I'll say. Hey,
Hey, by the way, Tightrope, fully stocked. Bunch of new products. TightRopeFishing.com.
I've been smashing
Get
them on
over
the
there.
16th and the 8th, by the way, on the
Yeah,
BFS.
yeah, yeah. Bunch of
dumb
new
as that
products
is.
stocked. All 12 colors of spinnerbaits.
Boom, pow. TightRopeFishing.com. Waterland Sunglasses. We throw shade with Waterland and float on Crestliner boats. Until next week, Bass Galaxy, I bid you peace. And peace, I bid you. I'm Pat Renwick. That's Popcorn Whitaker. This has been an Andrew Ellenberger Ginger Ninja production. Peace.
Little Miss Muffet. No, we're not going to finish that.
Hey.
Bye.